Eskridge is able to take it to the house. Outside leverage because you have a safety that's supposed to be helping there somewhere, but that run fake or this point in time.
After a loss of one by Tyler off of play action. Oh, I like Eskridge, the X factor. Well done early on. On third down, time for Ellaby as he surveys. And now
his arm talent, and you saw it full force on that play.
Jefferson in the backfield. They'll fake it his direction. And out in the flats, the pass falls in.
Isolate him and try to get him in one-on-one situations. Right now, the coverage has a safety over the top of number one.
Darius Jefferson, the train.
So Jefferson may carry the rock a lot tonight.
The scan system you spoke of, that's got to be annoying if you're a defender on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage. Just waiting for the play and being so unsure about when the ball will actually.
Used to get a young quarterback on the same page as the play call, getting a great look at what the defense is doing.
Jefferson smacked hard near the line of scrimmage. Nominal game as Stewart made the initial contact. There is a flag on the field as well.
Personal foul, blindside block, defense, number 3. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the run, automatic first down.
And there you see it from the secondary. Involved in red zone situations, or 2-minute situations, I should say. It's an interesting dynamic between the two, and Kelly, we've seen a lot of that across college football this year. Ellaby off play action, back corner. I do get annoyed easily, especially this year. I think I get a free pass, though. Tyler, the deep handoff with a lane, spins, and powers his way. Word from action. After a gain of 29, will stay with a hot hand, a wide open path to the end zone.
And we saw the batted ball on that last play.
Ellaby flush and flings this one near side.
Probable down in distance.
It's a gain of 43 on 3rd and 15. Here's Jefferson for Ellaby.
Yeah, and Eskridge is the alpha receiver that benefits in this case from a run pass option on a skinny post because of the run game that Western Michigan had established. We talk about their dominance at the line of scrimmage that really sets up everything else. Eskridge included on that run. Still the same scan procedure. Look to the sideline, but then call the best run and then execute as best you can.
It is a three-headed monster in the backfield. There's the slant pattern.
Again, winning the matchup on both sides.
Old-fashioned kind of football game, according to Tim Lester this week. Tyler on
one way or bend it back the other. The 3 B's of the zone run.
We're bouncing, we're banging, and that time.
The sideline and then physical run right down Main Street, most likely.
Western versus Central, one of the great rivalries in the MAC West. Off play action, end zone and touchdown. Jalen Hall.
Defensive side and just came back out of necessity.
1st and 20. Points on the board by the Broncos here. Create a lot of separation. Obviously right before the break at halftime. Eskridge. He's got 4.3 speed, stays.
Central Michigan rotated to a high safety man-to-man outside, and so man-to-man outside for a quarterback looking for where the best one-on-one is. It's to Eskridge if I have him.
JV football back in the early 90s as a reserve safety or cornerback, and that's how they taught me to tackle. That looked pretty good. Western Michigan doesn't care. We'll try the screen. Eskridge dropped it.
Begin with. So something really good is going to have to happen to start this second half by Central Michigan.
Maction returns the start of our 3rd quarter. Dwayne Eskridge from inside his own 5. And stop.
Central Michigan takes it away. Well, in that first half, it happened to begin to start the game, but it hasn't happened since. So that for Central Michigan would be great to show up right here, a defensive takeaway.
7 in the box. Guess what? Ellaby's going to throw it. The slant is there, and there goes Eskridge. Off to the races for one of the fastest players in the back. He will not be caught. A touchdown.
Central Michigan doesn't have an answer. It's the run pass option again. Well, the option when Eskridge is carrying the football is if we give a little, Eskridge is able to take it to the house. Outside leverage because you have a safety that's supposed to be helping there somewhere. But that run fake or...
It's been a bushel of big plays on both sides. The RPO game, in effect. Eskridge off to the races. There goes number 1. And nobody will catch Dwayne Eskridge. 3 games.
Inside with 2 tight ends. And if that defender coming to the right of the screen steps and leads Eskridge alone,
on the field on
you
the
get him on a
previous
hitch.
play, touchdown,
He squares up on the defense and he runs away because he's the fastest guy on the planet right here. So that's really good to...
Chip showing pressure, and they'll back out of it. Cross the middle for the Broncos. And CMU a bit more aggressive defensively on this possession. Here's a deep ball. There's Eskridge, and he dropped it. Deshaun.
It's about the aggressiveness, Roy, of this defense, and it leaves matchups like that. And McNary gets a fingernail on it right at the very end, or that's a better covered on the back end by Central Michigan.
You raved about Ellaby's arm strength earlier this week, and even though that pass was incomplete, that was a cannon in the battle for the victory cannon.
Yeah, in a beautiful look, no doubt.
I mean, he can mute territory at the 45. 15-point game. Jeff, 3rd down and 9. Caleb Ellaby gets the play he wants. Plenty of time. Heaves one deep towards the end zone. Eskridge